All right, so yesterday after the market closed, there was some news. I don't even know what the news was because I was not in front of my computer and I saw it way later. But if you look at this profile, we had closed down here and it was a B-shaped profile kind of, and then we had the news, and then we ripped and closed. The 5 p.m. close was at 47, and so we have the settlement down here and the close here, but then we ended up with a very balanced profile at the end of the day if you include that extra hour after the market close. So during the overnight session, we also have a pretty balanced session. And if you look at overall, we were one time framing down, then we broke the high, then we broke the low, so we are back in balance. So we have these 4 sessions where we have value here, then lower value, then this value overlaps with this value, and then this one is kind of like in between, right? So we have overlapping value the last 4 sessions. So this is a market that wants to balance for now while waiting for the next piece of news that's gonna tell it which way it wants to go. So for today, we're opening above yesterday's value, inside Monday's value. So in this area, to me, it's gonna be a little choppy. So what I would look for is a clean break above these 2 highs, and if we hold above these 2 highs, then look for an attempt to take this high and to clean the single print and to get back to this area that we haven't been able to test in the previous few sessions. Now, if we see sellers and then we start trading inside value for yesterday and below the overnight, so we have a lot of confluence here. We have overnight low, we have the value area high from yesterday, and we have the daily pivot here. So if we hold below these lows, then I would look for a move down through value, but we want to keep in mind that this area, for whatever reason, it has been an area with very low volume, meaning that traders for some reason don't want to trade around this area in the past few days, right? So we could see a little bit of an attempt to get into value and then find some support here and then reject value from yesterday. So that's something to keep in mind. But the rule says that if we spend enough time and volume below this level, below 30, what is it? 34, below 34, then we should see value area low. And the settlement is here, so that's going to be a magnet too. Of course, we also have still that scene of the crime at 65.10. So in the event that selling starts picking up and volatility starts getting higher, then that's a target 65.10. But overall, I expect a little bit of chop today. So patience is gonna be key, I think, for today. I mean, always, right? As a trader, if you're day trading, patience is always key, right? But especially today, because we're in the middle of a little bit of a difficult area, in my opinion. So always when that's the case, it's always good to wait and see, instead of trying to predict or anticipate the moves. Wait until the big volume comes in. Wait until the big players start committing, and then you can jump on it. Kind of like if you're surfing, you're waiting for the wave. Just wait until the wave comes in, because if not, you're gonna get chopped up. And Q, same structure right now, very similar. You see those 4 sessions overlapping, and the value area rule. If we get inside value area from yesterday. Gold and silver still moving higher after finding support at that 200 moving average. I think I mentioned yesterday about this 90-day point of control. So again, 46.60 is a target there. For silver, 76 and change. Okay, market just opened. Keep an eye on crude too. Crude is coming down, so that's positive for stocks. And I see that we're just ripping right from the open. So watch the highs from yesterday and the overnight high and see the reaction there. All right, good luck.